Hi there, Russell Stratton from Blue Gem Learning. I work with organisations just like yours to help transform average bosses into exceptional leaders. Now, one of the things that my clients will often talk to me about when we are putting a workshop program together is how are we going to evaluate the results? How will we know that there's been any change in behaviour or all of the things that we promised that we would do have actually happened? And quite often what people have done is they use the time-honoured end of workshop feedback sheet, or as I like to call it, the happy sheet. And we've probably all encountered it before, we've used them on many occasions, and they have their uses. You know, we can get a very quick understanding straight up as to whether people have enjoyed the workshop, did they feel they learnt something, what did they think of the trainer, did they like the refreshments, were the seats comfortable, all those sort of things that we tend to ask people. And I say, well, that's good, however, we could be even better at how we evaluate training. And what I'd like to suggest to people is that we, dare I say it, dispense with the happy sheet. And what we focus on is the behavioural change back in the workplace. So yeah, by all means, ask people what they thought of the course. But in addition to that, let's make sure that we sit down 3 months, 6 months after the training and see how people who have attended the training program have actually applied that learning into their day-to-day work. And what examples have we got that show that change of behaviour? If we look at Kirkpatrick's model, this is the difference between only focusing on level 1 evaluation and focusing on level 3 change of behaviour, because that's the thing that makes a difference. And I can give a couple of examples where this has really worked well, particularly when we're looking at funding. So I had a client a couple of years ago, money was tight on their training budget and they wanted to look at how they could secure funding for next year's program. So they had two options. First program they had lots of happy sheets, and they went to their CFO and said, look, everyone liked this training. And she was like, yeah, okay, they liked it, but what difference did it make? There was a silence. Then they were able to draw out their second program. Well, we've got this program that we'd like to run as well. And what we've got here is not only the happy sheets, but we've also got some level 3 evaluation about the change of behaviour in the workplace. Suddenly she was interested. Oh, so this could talk a little bit about the return on investment. Absolutely, they said. Look, we spent this amount on our training and look what results we're getting back in the business. Guess which program got funded? You're right, the one where they had demonstrated a change in behaviour and impact in the workplace. So my thought to you is, if you're going to spend time on evaluation, don't simply just get people to fill in forms at the end of the workshop. Let's spend some time looking about how they've applied their learning back at the workplace. If you'd like to find out some more, then give me a call or fill in the comments box below. I'd love to hear from you.